All right, it's a Mad Dog Mountains Arts episode of Yeah, it snowed. It snowed. That's why we're kind of like blinking here. Now it's bright. Look at that view, though, you guys. Look at that view coming at you from Bailey Bridge. All right, there's a campsite over there. You guys seen my little video earlier this year where they were fixing this bridge? Ooh La La Bridge. Spent like $3 million on this bridge. It looks the same, you guys. Looks the same. So that's a very nice campsite over there, though. Nice. And I haven't got to pick any rock under there.
The same, but it's bigger.
Well,
and that stuff is different.
The what stuff's different?
The red stuff. I haven't seen that red stuff.
Oh, the red stuff. Yeah. I think they might have replaced some of the wood. Somebody said they saw them ripping up some wood. I don't know. Still feels pretty ricochet to me. So we also stopped to look at some rocks here. Can you see some quartz in there? I see some quartz in there. You can kind of see there's a trail here, but I've never climbed down this one. And I guess right now with Wolfgang, it's not the time, but we're going to come over here.
You know what? You know what is actually different with the bridge?
What's different with the bridge? You tell me.
It's taller and it has red stuff.
Oh.
Look the wheels. They're taller.
We better look. Okay, my whole life I've been driving by this bank. This very cool slate bank. But I wasn't really into rocks at all before, so could really give a shies about this. But let's go over and have a look at this now that we kind of know a little bit more about what's going on with this slate here, because now as I drive by it, I see a lot more, right? It's got a lot more to it. What do you think, Wolf? Do you see anything good? No? Yes? A whole bunch of rocks stacked through the wall. Well, Mummy sees a lot of different stuff, right? We see that black? Oh, is that sparkly ascalena in there? Do you guys see that sparkle? Do you see that sparkle? I can't really zoom in. I don't want to leave Wolf right on the side of the road, but we have some very interesting purple here. I shouldn't pick at this, but some nice chlorite. What do we got in here? This whole thing fall out on me. This one's got nothing. That's probably why you're not supposed to climb this. But I would say there's some pretty nice hematite, some pretty nice, I want to say manganese. I maybe want to see galena. You guys see that quartz vein? Quartz vein. Okay, let's go look at the bridge part. I want you to get tired. Okay, come on over here. Come on, just quick look. Poor Wolfie. Welcome up. This is very interesting, right? That is a straight up quartz vein in there. Look, there's actually even, and all the way up. And it looks like they, chipped away at this? Chipped away at that? That nicer black? I want to chip away at this. This is super dangerous, though. This is not a spot that you chip away at stuff, right? Look. That's a very nice piece of quartz there, though. You guys see it? Can you see it? Right there? Okay, so like I said, just never really taken the time to stop. And we drive by this all the time. And the colors. Those are some beautiful colors. Hey, Wolfgang, what do you think? That's some very nice coloring. So what is that? Gneiss. I see quartz in there. I see rust in there. I see some chloride in there. I'm lacking the name for what we would call this. Is it just straight up gneiss? Or is it migmatite? See, I don't want to call it migmatite because it's not like bendy, right? It's very cool though. Look at that agate. Look at that quartz in there. Look at that quartz in there. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's look at the bridge. I know you're getting cold. Here comes the truck too, so grab Mommy's hand. Oh, and then you can see this piece. So you can see in this piece, like, see how dark it is, right? And that has to be, I better bring my magnet back and see if it's magnetic, but you guys see those pieces up there? Isn't that a very cool ore?
Don't forget the heart on the rock.
Oh yeah, the heart. You see somebody drove that heart on the rock too. That's a very nice one. So this, like I say, is right at Lake Saloompt Bridge.
Then I saw him going very fast.
I am pretty certain that that would be, okay, watch for another vehicle, that would be manganese there. Oh, here's a piece that's busted off. We could take home and check it out. Don't mind, it's got bugs on it. It's pretty though, right? But what is it? What is it actually? Like, look, it's got a lot of quartz. A lot of cool clear quartz. And it looks super unstable though, you guys? And yeah, we drive by this all the time. But when I was a kid, right? That was not the interesting part. That is not the interesting part at all. So there's a trail here. So as of yet, like, Wolf has not yet been old enough yet to take this trail, because even I get super sketch about this trail. Like, look at it. I mean, whatever. If you fell in there now, you'd be cold. But you can take this trail and you can get up there. You go all the way around and you end up on that beach over there. And then you could walk all the way up and you could fish all along here. And this is our plan for one of our future videos. I will be taking you on the adventure over here. There's some old man's beard, isn't it pretty? We will do that. But for now, like, Wolf's almost old enough, but right now it's gonna get really icy and sketchy, so that might be a next year thing. And well, depending on what happens next year, I don't know. There's a cool little beach over there too that we could pick, hey? Isn't it pretty? I just had to say, isn't it pretty? And look at the blue over there, you guys. Whoo, that's a nice blue. Okay, ready to head back to the track? Or should we check the bridge, walk across the bridge? I want to get back in the truck. Okay, so when they came here and they did the bridge, they replaced this wood. And apparently that was a lot of money. I don't know. And this bridge is washed out before, right? So I filmed that family there. Anyway, so I would say quartz in here, manganese in here, chloride in here. You see that silvery? What is that silver shit? Oh yeah, sphalerite. Sphalerite in there, in the middle there. Looks like some of that's turned to chert. I'd really like to get that piece out of the middle, and that piece out there, and that big pinky case barry piece. But maybe if you went to the top, you could probably, like, I bet you at night you could come here and knock some pieces off the top, couldn't you? Or I might even be able to scramble up there and grab some pieces, but I could almost end up dead for that too, right? It'd be better to have like a pole or something. But this is gonna be hard to ignore now that I know that that's there. Quartzy ball. That quartz piece, because I want it. Bet you there's some farther back there, but isn't that steep? And like there is a road over the side. You can see we're kind of getting to some more clays and grays when you come over this way. And there is a road up the other side, but I'm just not entirely sure if somebody owns that. You ready? And I do like to, I mean, I do climb around all over the place, but I try to like not climb on people's properties, you know. We try to not do that. Another thing we're gonna do is, we are gonna come down this way. again, probably one of these days where I don't have Wolfgang, we'll come and check some of these rocks because they must have just blasted this apart. So would there be some cool quartz, manganese chunks in here too? I see some even just down there. Yeah, there is. That'd be nice to take some out for some. Yeah, see, there's one right there. That's a big piece of quartz right there. And there's a piece of one right there. Interesting. Okay, at another time, because this is like a longer video, but now you've seen it here. Okay, Wolf, come get in the truck. And that is Bailey Bridge. Oh, and this is, look at this, right? It's on this side, honey. That's toilet paper, but that's cool, right? Okay, so, thanks for watching my 10-minute scenery video. Now we're gonna go with the laundry. We might stop at some other spots, and I might show you guys some other spots just because it's our first snow, and then it's pretty, and it might be the end of my rock hounding.